What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
13, Lou.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Love. Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 18 on the pitching catch. 1st down, Packers. And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. Following the penalty, they'll run it. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A 2nd down throw for Love. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
3rd and 5.
Let's go. 19 tight, 19 tight. Check, 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 check. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Cup 19, Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Check go.
Now Love. He'll go right and find his running back. A couple of 1st downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warrior 70. Hut, hut.
Throwing is Love. That'll be intercepted. And the Jaguars have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover 2 is critical, especially for the linebackers, Mike. They're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments. But I'll tell you what, this guy definitely was paying attention in meetings because he was in the right place at the right time, and he's able to come away with the big pick.
to the ground, a first down run. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Javon Bullard there on the tackle. They face second down and 7. Lawrence. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Lawrence. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Packers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
So when you talk about cover 2, really the area that they're a little vulnerable. They're vulnerable deep or intermediate on the boundaries, and they're vulnerable down the middle of the field. Remember, those 2 safeties, Mike, hence why they call it cover 2, they are splitting the field in half. They need to cover from the goalpost all the way out to the boundary. That's a lot of room to run.
Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. It's second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. To throw is Love. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. On 2nd down, Love. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything.
And this one is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. On the red.
To throw is Lawrence. That one incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Open man down the field is Miller. And he will have the 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Here's Love. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
On 2nd and 10, it's Love. This one is hauled in on the feet and bounds. Yes! Javon Baker. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Lawrence. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Quick hitting slant there. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. Halftime now at Lambeau, and the Packers are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. The third quarter begins with a run. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
This is a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll stay on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Go.
They'll stick with him again. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Let's go.
On play action, Love. Going for it all. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go, and the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
On the double. We're at 23.
On first down, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Hey, Lion! All right, here we go. Done. Silver.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And this is just where you see some of the speed of these wide receivers, Mike, really make their presence felt. And then when you have a quarterback that has the arm strength and the accuracy to get him the ball downfield, it's a deadly combination and one that's going to really open up other things as the rest of this game unfolds.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here's the 24. Sink break.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Lawrence from the gun here on third down.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready?
Handoff here, up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Let's go now.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Take go.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
19 Lion. Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's third down, and defensively, you think you do a great job taking everybody away. But sometimes you just can't account for the quick little check down to the back and his ability to run in the open field and make people miss. He's able to pick up a huge gain.
Man in motion, heading left. Now a run on first down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Love. To the left side here, caught by Baker. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Big.
Tight end going in motion here.
Go.
A second down throw for Love. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Packers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. Yeah. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Lawrence. Comeback route, and he's got it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on first down. Catch made right side by Thomas. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. A run now on second down. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Now here's Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. Second down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
Go. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence now. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
It's first down, and they'll run. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Here's 3rd and 7. Love to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's Lawrence to throw. This pass is caught by Thomas. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. In motion comes Thomas. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now on 2nd down. That caught by Davis. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7. Now Lawrence. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Lawrence. He'll check this down to the running back. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. On play action, Love. He's going to look downfield once again. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 96 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Think right.
They'll send the tight end in motion right.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll run. He'll try the left side now.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Here we go. Set. Set, go.
Right back to him on 1st down. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45.
Let's go now. Go.
Up the middle they go. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On comes the Packers punting team, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! First and 10.
All right, let's go.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard.
Tight end on the move left.
And 9. After 29 yards.
To throw is Lawrence. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's